morning, internet. It's a beautiful morning. It's 8 a.m. Just going for a quick morning drive, and I've got autopilot set to standard. You know what? I'm gonna set it to chill because I'm not in a haste. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to enjoy the horizon. It's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. The plan is to take a slightly longer route so that I get to see a little bit more of this breathtaking morning. But yeah, I would set it to autopilot in the time being, like very shortly. I'm yet to set a destination. So I sort of don't know where I'm going. I just want to like enjoy this early morning drive. I think that one thing I find, I don't know what your experience is like. If you do have an EV, if you have a Tesla, let me know if you feel the same. I tend to take random drives more often than I used to. Of course, without worrying about spending money on gas, without worrying about polluting the environment unnecessarily. And it's just fun to drive. Like, it's relaxing. It's nice to drive. Like, you enjoy driving with this. I don't know if that's your experience as well, but yeah, I feel like that. I want to set. There was something I wanted to do. Yeah, Rainbow Road, it says. Yeah, I wanted to try that out. So I'm gonna try to drive into the horizon. Isn't this beautiful? It is beautiful. So just a chill, beautiful early morning drive that I would like to try. I might take over from FSD very shortly. I want to go left on this intersection. Let me see if it's gonna make it itself. I kind of nudged it. So now let me see what it's going to give me. It wanted to drive into here. No, I'm going to enjoy more of this horizon a little bit. Drive facing down south just a little bit as well. Yeah, just nothing much per se. Like it early in the morning. Can you see there's a plant here? I do not know what they do there, and I think I've been too lazy to research. Yeah, so now, yeah, So I was reading a post on Reddit yesterday, someone who was like, he was saying it on a Tesla forum, and obviously he has a Tesla himself, and he was saying, although I do not think this person bought FSD, so they might be a skeptic already, but he said, why is it that everybody is always so positive about FSD and whatnot, that he doesn't see the utility in it. I do understand if you have like a personal bias against it. I've tried to keep an objective view of it. I think it's a great system. The fact that the car can even auto steer and do much more than auto steer, do much more than switch lanes. You can put a destination and then it will try to navigate its way down there. I think it's great, and I think that it has so many uses to it. Like I've always said, I'm not an Elon fanboy, but then when something is good, I think it's also important that we speak the truth and just give credit where credit is due. I read, so I work in the accessibility space, and I remember talking to someone, and the person was like, they have some form of autism, and he has a form of autism, and he said, driving like a Tesla, with FSD has really helped him a lot. And this is even when FSD was not as great. I think he started using FSD from FSD 1, and but then he said, he found it very useful for him, for his situation. He doesn't have to like constantly focus. Of course he's paying attention, but when you need to make certain maneuvers, like for instance here right now, the car has to take a left and then quickly take a right to go on the ramp to make a U-turn, sort of. He said when he needs to make those quick decisions, it can be stressful, but the good thing for him with FSD, he does not have to worry. He just pays attention, let FSD do its thing, gives it a nudge every now and then, maybe when it's not doing something correctly. But his brain is not constantly thinking and trying to iron out those things. And I think that is huge. Elon's, I think whether he said it himself or it's been said about him that he has is it Asperger's and some sort of neurodivergency. Maybe that's why he was interested, or he became interested in setting something like this up. And I was a credit to him. It's a great system. But then the only thing I complain about all the time being the navigation. I know, like, the idea behind making this complaint, making the reports, the idea behind it is so that the system improves and gets to that point, where we all know it could get to, but then just sort of like thumbs down on it constantly and saying it's garbage, or the guy said he's unable to do like from one point to the other without having to intervene or whatnot. That is not true. This drive, for instance, I haven't intervened at all, and given the fact that I'm not rushing anywhere, I know it's going to take a longer route here. I'm going here, it's going to take a longer route. I'm not going to intervene. I'm just going to see if it's going to do that end to end without me having to intervene. It's calling my attention to pay attention. So I'm here. Like come on. Come on, what happened? For some reason, he thought I wasn't paying attention. So, and I was just lauding you, I was just praising you, literally. Okay. I'm gonna get back on the road. So yeah, I passed it back to FSD, and let's let it do its thing. I'm not gonna look away too much this time. I don't want auto steer to disable, but yeah, the plan is to see if it does this end-to-end drive without me having to intervene. So what just happened is not an intervention. It noticed that I was looking away, looking up, and it did its job, which is to notify me to pay attention. When it felt I wasn't paying attention enough, what happened? It's disengaged. So it performed its duty as it should, which is great. So we've come back full circle around the loop, and that's the factory I was talking about earlier on. Or I don't know what it is that they do there. My thought is, in someone who suffers from some form of lower limb pain, difficulty, or challenges, whereby stepping on the pedals might be a challenge, or the throttle on the accelerator and the brakes might be challenging. Constantly doing that. There's a great case use for use case. I keep saying case use case for FSD. If you can just punch your location, just get ready. If you need to step on it, you are able to. So to me, I think it's a great system. It's not where we all want it to be yet, but it has come really, really far. I set it to chill. The maximum offset is 10%, so it's doing 109, 110 kilometers per hour, which is smooth and safe. I'm not rushing anywhere. Now a car is coming behind us. Let me see if I can show you guys. Yeah, right behind us. What happened? It moved. It's just beautiful. Look at the horizon. It's gorgeous. Look at the skies. Patient driver in me wants to get out from behind this car, but can you imagine? Like, it could hear me speak. But yeah, I wouldn't do it any differently. I'll get out from behind. He was already doing 90 something. If it was me, I would go in from here, but like we all know, the navigation is not 100%, so but I'm not planning to intervene. I just want to see if it's gonna go end to end without me intervening, and if it's gonna do its job. taking this car on its first road trip. I think it's gonna be like around 600-kilometer trip. So you guys should watch out for that. My plan is to FSD it all through, if not for the most part. I'm gonna have people in the car, so maybe I may not be able to do much audio, but I should do a voiceover on it much later. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Just look at it. It's beautiful. It is really beautiful. It's like the sun peeking through the clouds. Yeah. Look at this, dude. No lights on, and it's still moving so fast. Come on. Oh. You see, when I was saying in an earlier video that this thing drives better than humans, there was someone who was arguing with me in the comments. If he's gonna watch this video again, maybe we'll get into another argument in the comments. He said humans drive better in snow. I'm like, the statistics don't show that humans do that. And then it shared something that actually proved that humans are not always rational. So, which is crazy. We just saw an example. Like, it's too dark out here, and if other cars do not have their headlights on, they might not even see you very well, and you could cause an accident. And it was moving faster than the speed limit, I'm very sure, because it literally zoomed past us. Okay, yeah, another smooth drive, zero issues. When I said it that it could do end to end, I'm gonna let it do the end. I'm gonna let it park as well, just so I can say it did end to end. So I'm here, ready? Okay. So, yeah, it's done it end to end, zero interventions. I did not have to do anything, and it just tells you it's functional. It can work. This thing can do. The guy said it could not even do it 15 minutes. It just did it. So probably I'll post the link to this video under his comments, under his posts. Like, sir, excuse me, sir, you can check this out. So the system works. It can get better. The navigation could be better. I probably should have been home 1% earlier, but honestly, that's not too bad. It still works. So anyway, that's that. I'll see you guys on the next one. Keep driving. And if you would like to get on the, let the packets up. If you would like to get on the on the Tesla train, if you're looking to get a car, I'm not one who says who would encourage you to just go buy a car for buying sake. If you do need one, you could use my referral code. I got it in the video description, and get if you take delivery before December 31st, which I know it's cutting its close, you can get $2,600 off in Canada, $1,000 off in the US, and I'll also get half of that in credit. And if it's not before December 31st, if it's sometime in January 2025 or anytime in 2025, if the promo is still on, if the referral thing is still on, you get $1,300 off in Canada, $1,000 off in the US. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.